Good Monday morning. It is Monday, the 27th of October, 2025. Going to be a variably cloudy day today. Cool, with highs at around 60 degrees, with variable amounts of sunshine tonight, lows in the 30s tomorrow. Some increasing clouds, mainly late in the day, highs again in the mid and upper 50s. And then late tomorrow night, we could see a shower. And then into Wednesday, especially Wednesday afternoon, we'll start to see some showers and rain, especially then overnight on Wednesday into Thursday as a low pressure system comes up towards the area. And so that will be good. It will drop potentially as much as an inch to an inch and a half of rain. But to see exactly how the track goes, and we'll show here on the model forecast. Then as we go into Friday, things should clear out but become very breezy during that day. So going to be a windy trick-or-treater time for Halloween. And then as we head into November, still in the 50s, both Saturday and Sunday. Breezes should be still around, though lessening by Sunday, and variable cloudiness. And the long range looks pretty dry, though very cool to below normal temperatures here. And then the very, very long range, we could see an infiltration of some much colder air. We'll have to see. And again, that timeline always gets adjusted whenever you go through changing seasons and potentially big changes in temperature forecasts. The models tend to have a real hard time of exact timing. So anyway, here we go. This is the day. The high to the north is really influencing our weather, keeping us cool. So as we go forward here in time, we see we'll get some cloudiness around because of this low to the south of us. But it doesn't look like it's going to bring anything to us rain-wise. So then tomorrow we stay cool, and now we're all the way to Wednesday already. Wednesday, we start to see the influence of this low to the west here. It's going far enough south that it's going to influence our weather pretty good. This high is going to block it a little bit. There's a good chunk of cool air off to the western side of this thing. Big upper level system. So it generates a low to its south and east, and then that comes up over top of us. Moves through all day on Thursday, takes its time even into Friday early, but once it gets to the north of us with this northwesterly flow, we should get drier conditions east of the mountains. But you see the closely tight-packed isobars. This means very breezy conditions as we head into Friday. As I mentioned, the isobars stay pretty close to us together on Saturday, and even on Sunday, they start to clear out some. And really cool air in the upper atmosphere may trigger a shower possibly briefly on Sunday, if this is true, and some mountain snows to our west into West Virginia, but nothing here, obviously. Now I'll move on through, and it stays cool. And here's a follow-up kind of front into the following week. We'll have to see. This is already on the 3rd of November. Whether or not that comes true, we'll have to see. But that reinforces the cooler air. Increases the amount of West Virginia here of snow into the mountains. And then we kind of stay in this northwesterly flow, which is cool, but also very dry, unfortunately, for our drought situation as we head out into the extended. And if we go really far out, we'll start to see the influence of this colder air trying to push down into the country. By the time it gets here, it'll be modified, but we can see a warm-up. So after we start off cool as we get into November, maybe by the middle of November, we're going to have a big warm-up before potentially a really cold shot. But I tell you, this looks a lot different than what the models were forecasting a while ago. They had really cold air as we started off November. Now, below normal, but not super cold air. And then it looks like we'll have a warm-up, possibly by the middle part of November before so much colder air. But we'll have to see. This is all speculation. This is really far out there. And we're all the way out into the 9th or so of November showing this forecast model. So I wouldn't go by that. But rain for the week, as mentioned, could be nice. We need the rain really, really bad for the area. So if we look at the projected, I have a hard time moving the map here. Really projected by the National Weather Service Weather Prediction Center for the week. You can see we're showing 1.5 inches or more of rain. Again, I think it's a little bit hard to know for sure It's all about where that low goes exactly and how strong it gets before it moves to the area. So we'll have to see. But we can hope. We need the rain, so that's good. Also, a week from Tuesday is Election Day. If you can still vote early now, but definitely get out there and vote. And then if we look at the very long range, and then we'll stop at that. Here, the temperatures in the 6 to 10. Again, we're firmly in the cool for below normal, as well in the 8 to 14 day period. Firmly in that cool area. But I do think at the end of this area, like we'll see what the update shows today, we'll see ourselves moving towards normal or even above normal as we get into the long extended, just based on what I saw on the model forecasts. Precip wise, though, although we start off a little bit damp as that northeastern, a little bit of the low comes through here, and a longer range, we don't look very wet. Equal chances, but I see it's trending towards dry. All right, y'all. That's it. Have an awesome Monday and an awesome week.